Hi, how you doing? I am going to show you something you can make at home with materials that you most likely have at home. You want to make sure you ask your parents before you use anything. And all you'll need is 3 pieces of paper that you use in a printer. You can also use poster board, that would be better, but you probably will have more readily available printer paper. The other things you need are scissors, glue or tape. Hopefully you have one of those. If you don't, suppose you could use a Band-Aid. Pencil, ruler. Ruler's not totally necessary, but sort of necessary. So, to start, you take a sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper, fold it in half, and you can actually fold 2 in half because you'll use 2 of them. So on the first one, we're going to make a pop-up card. That's what we're doing. On the first one, you want to measure out these lines. 2 on the side that are shorter, and then this one in the middle that's longer. They're squares. You don't really even have to measure them. Just approximately is okay. Once you have that drawn out, you take the scissors and you cut that right on the lines to the best of your ability. Once you do that, what you're going to do is you're just going to fold these right on that other line that goes across, like this. And then I always bend it back as well, this way. And I hope you can see this okay. I think you can. And then straighten them out again. So this is the really fun part. Then you open it up carefully so that you don't rip it. And then you're gonna actually push these out, the ones that we cut and bent, like this. There. And then I just fold it down like this so that that's in the middle. Now you're going to glue on a piece of paper here, a piece of paper here and there. So there's a little trick to it, and the trick is the paper that's going to get glued onto here cannot be any bigger, wider than this measurement. This measurement. You know why? When you fold it down, if it's longer than that, it will stick out, which is okay if you want to. It's okay. So this one would go here. This one would go here. And this one would go here. And when you glue these on, now I haven't cut these into shapes. You can, and I'm going to show you my wicked awesome sample that I have. When you glue these on, you want to just put a tiny dot of glue, just a tiny dot. Just a tiny little bit, because that's all you need, on those flaps that stick out, if you can see that. Not on the top, just on the front. And then you're going to stick this here this here and this one here. And I'm sorry, my lighting is not very good, as I can see. I'm gonna try to somehow, there we go, turn it so you can see it better. And then once you stick it on, you can fold it up. And when you lift it up, you can see it pops up. You need the other piece of paper to cover up your cuts. The other piece of paper goes just right over that, and you can tack that in the corners, just in the corners. That's all you need. And then you can color up the back side, front side, and for the inside, you want to color these pieces up before you glue them. It's very tempting to put it together because it's fun to see it pop up. Here, I'll show you the different sides of it so you can see it. And I'm going to show you my sample that I made. Here's my sample. It's an underwater scene, isn't that great? So here's my middle piece. And see, I cut mine out, I don't know if you can see it, into shapes. But I have the exact same construction here. And then I color the outside. If you don't have markers at home, you can just color it in with pencil, just regular pencil, or colored pencils if you have them. I'm sure you have something at home, or if you don't have it, there are some stores that are still open, or you can order them. Target has markers, CVS has markers, so I would love to see what you made. You can send them to the recreation center, or you can also send them to my Facebook, and my Facebook page is my first and last name. It's Ramune Jauniskis, Ramune, and my last name is Jauniskis, and I'd love to see what you made. Hey, good luck.